Well, now that I've milked NASB for all it really has, I kind of need a new fighting game to play. If only there was this really unique fighting game with some of the best music I've ever heard. Hey, what's that noise? Welcome to Lethal League Blaze. So this game is basically, if you took a Smash Brothers stage, turned only the baseball on, and then just kind of played like that. Watch, I'm just gonna snap my fingers real quick. Look at that. But yeah, jokes aside, I've been really enjoying this game since I picked it up. I've barely been able to put it down. It's for a lot of reasons. One of the first reasons is the controls. They did this really well. They made the layout for these controls both easy to understand and easy to apply. So let me just run through some of them real quick. So you have your jumps. You either do a single or a double. You have your basic swings, which can both be done in the air, on the ground, and can be done either neutrally, where you just do a straight swing forward, or you can do a charge swing and hit it in a forward direction. Then you got your throws, which is basically the equivalent of think fast, chuckle nuts. And then finally you have your bunt, which can be used to set up multiple hits or whatever. Its primary purpose is to slow down the ball to time your hits better. That is it control wise. Now basically you just got to use everything in your arsenal to do normal things. Like send the ball through space and time. Yeah, manipulating time and space is just another day at the office for these fine gentlemen. And finally, the UI. So at the top of your screen, you have your yellow bar, which is health bar. How much health you get per knockout. Wow. And then right under that is the special bar. You charge it up by bunting the ball, hitting it, or just throwing it. Once you charge it up, you do one more swing with it, and then use your super. Wow. And now at the bottom of the screen, you have the song that's playing, how long the match has been going for with the timer, the speed of the ball straight in the center, and then the release. The release needs a little bit of explanation. The release basically means is how long after you hit a ball before, it's released. You can see it in this clip. So now for the most tedious part of the video, the characters. I'm going to be giving a quick summary for every single character in the game and what they do. This might suck. This is going to suck, but I will make it not suck. I'll make it wonderful. Let's go. First character is Toxic, or Queen, if you really give a crap about the story mode. Her basic ability is just the Doom Fist from Overwatch, except it just sprays spray paint, so the ball can just kind of bounce off it towards an enemy. Her ability is really good for setting up a corner combo, since you can basically just serve the ball to yourself and just knock it back at your enemy at really high speeds. It is a pretty strong move for one character to have to set up a ball speed that quickly. Very good character. Next up is Grid, which is basically what you would get if you mixed a Mafia boss with an electrical wire. Basically what it is. And the easiest way to summarize his power is yes, I did just make that joke in 2021. Deal with it. Now we have Dice, which is basically if a ping pong player was a Frogman's gimmick is basically being able to hit the ball in any direction you want once you have your power, which makes him considered one of the best characters in this game for the fact that he can just make the ball basically run up walls and hit you from any angle. It's just way too good, and it's way too strong for a character like this, especially with the whole frog gimmick of being able to crouch and then jump at crazy heights to get the ball midair. It's not fun. Dice players are scary, man. Now we have everyone's favorite robotic alligator, Latch. His powers, quite literally, he just he just eats the ball like a dog. He just puts it in his mouth and just spits it back out, in either up, down, or straight at them. And it is really good because you can also move all the balls in your mouth, so it can lead to some very good corner combos and mix-ups, and just absolutely confuses the enemy. Next we have Sonata, which I just don't like this character, man. The only thing she really has going for her is her triple jump. Besides that, she's just kind of worse dice. She also has an ability that you can send the ball basically any direction you want, but it's basically just worse dice. I do not see a reason for playing this character. I know people do like to play this character. I just don't get it. Least favorite character in this game by far. Now for everyone's favorite robot homie, Switch. This guy's entire thing is being able to ride up walls on a skateboard and hitting the wall back with a kickflip. This character is just meant to be cool. He's swag. I don't have any better word. This character's just all swag. He's not like the best. He's literally just full style, and it's amazing. Now for the only character who came to this event like prepared, it's Raptor. It's just a kid with like a baseball bat and like baseball gear. He's the only one who feels like he was intended to play this game correctly. Hey man, what you gonna do about it? He came here to play, and all he does is spin around when he hits the ball. It's just goofy, and he's just good. Now for my favorite character, Candyman. This dude was just made to be a goofball character. All he does is jump around making childlike noises, and then just when he gets his ult, the ball just turns to his head and just flies through walls. It's very strange. But I mean, he's good. He's fun. He can also teleport through walls. Hey, what are you gonna do about it? Next up, we have Jet, except with one less T in her name. To keep it simple, it's just a bubble. You just put the ball in a bubble so you can serve it to yourself again. It's not that complicated. It's a really good tool to kind of confuse the enemy with like different timings of movements. It's pretty good. Next we have Doombox. Yes, that's his actual name. This dude is literally a boombox on stilts and has the best crouch animation in the game. I don't know what to say. He just screams at the ball just to tell where he wants it to go. It just kind of works, man. We're almost there, boys. Now we're up to Nitro. This is basically just worse Captain Falcon. All he does is throw his freaking handcuff like a grappling hook and just flash your walls like Spider-Man. Really all he does. Wow. And now finally we made it to Dustin Ashes. Or is it? Yeah. I mean, this guy's whole gimmick is literally just having a pet ghost. He also does have like the best crouch animation in the game, so I can't even be mad that he's that simple. He's just better. Alright, so I hate being redundant. One of my friends told me I should do this. I'm just going to go quickly one more time, summarize all 12 of these boys in like quick sentences to help make sure it gets in your brain. Because I know I just explained a bunch of stuff over 6 minutes and everything's in sticks. So we're going to do like 5 seconds for each character. Ready? Alright, let's go. So we got Toxic with her bouncy spray paint. We also have Grid with his teleportation, with his zappy powers. Dice with his ping pong skills to hit the ball in any direction. Latch, who basically just sticks the ball in his mouth and just kind of spits it out at enemies. Sonata with her triple jump and being able to change the ball's direction mid-air. Switch for just being a really sick robot on a skateboard, just kickflips and stuff. Raptor for just being a baseball kid. Candyman just turning the ball into his head and having to go through walls. Jet with her bubble to basically take control of the game for a little bit. Doombox just screaming at the ball to make it go directly towards an enemy. Nitro with his handcuff grappling hook. And Dustin Ashes with Ashes. I don't know, man. Some of these characters also have extra abilities, like both Jet and Doombox have the jetpack ability, and both Raptor, Toxic, Latch, and Switch all have the abilities to either grab onto walls or climb up walls. There's also little things like that. And for other characters that have like small things, you have Dice with his frog jump and Candyman with his teleportation. Just something I feel like I should have mentioned. One little last thing about the characters. I promise I'm done after this. This is a tier list I basically made off of characters I enjoy playing. So if you were like, you like fun, if fun is cool, you like fun, play these characters in order. I'm not gonna say you have to, I'm just gonna recommend. There's probably someone in the comments like right now just thinking to themselves, alright, so you're playing this Pong-like fighting game, and I would like to get it. So, you are balling. But at what cost? On Steam right now, this game is at the low price of $13 because of the whole winter sale. So I recommend anyone who has found any interest in this game to go pick it up. Get like one friend on to get it with you, because playing this game with a friend, it is so much more fun, and I could highly recommend it. Because the only people who play this game are comp players. Deal with it. Now that that part of the video is over, now time to go to what people really came for. Actual gameplay, plus me mentioning the music. So anyone who's actually been paying attention might have realized that I was using music from this game in the background for, I believe, this entire video. I was playing my 3 favorite songs from this game, Ain't Nothing Like a Funky Beat, Ordinary Days, and Dominator. The soundtrack for this game is just really good, and it's like perfect for almost every situation. They have all different genres of songs in this one game, and it's really nice. I know I'm not going to fully focus on the music. I'm going to just start playing clips, but I think it's important to talk about the music in this game, because sometimes music just straight up makes games. It can be a maker breaker for some people, and I think in this game it's 100% a maker. So that's about really all I have to say. I'm going to let most of this gameplay kind of run out so you can actually see what it's like to play the game. If anyone really wants it, just like put in the comments or something. If they actually want like me playing and me commentating, I will do that. But right now, this is like the title of the video. It was me more focusing on this game because I feel this is a really good game that ever since it came out in, I believe, 2018, it was popular, but then it kind of died off. There's only people really playing are like really sweaty people. But I am glad that I got it. But yeah, that's really it. I hope whoever got to this point, or just everyone in general, just enjoys the rest of the winter break. I don't know if I'll be able to post before the end of 2021. It's probably gonna be like a short video when we get back at this year. But yeah, that's enough of me. Enjoy. Have a great rest of your year.
Game. No rest for the dead.
Yep. 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 Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Hup. Yep. Look out. Yeah. Hup. Ah, damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Hup. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Hup. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Look out. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hup. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Look out. Yep. Yahoo! Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yep. 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 Look out. Yep. Yep. Look out. Hup. Yep. Hup. Yep. Hup. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Hup. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Hup. Hup. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Hup. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.